doing? How amazing is Sydney? These views are breathtaking. This is why a lot of people always say, like, during this time of year, they like to go out to Europe and stuff. But for me, Sydney is a holiday every day. So I'll just show you this. Bruh. How good is this? Sunset's going to be kicking in. This house is amazing. Yes, sir. I never walked in there. Alright, starting the beginning of this Bondi to Coogee walk. Not bad. Get your K, your steps in, and you get to look at that the whole way. Check in when we get to Tamarama. Definitely feels more like 21, and this is winter. Big fitness culture in this place. Even during winter, they're all getting it in. Got to the first beach, past Bondi, which is Tamarama. This is probably one of my favorite beaches. Now we just got to Bronte. Scenery. Imagine playing rugby here on the weekend. Got people kicking. Sick. Actually mad. Don't you think it's like very European-esque? With the concrete and the water in between. But it is winter, so lounge in the sun like you're in Europe. Okay, we made it to Coogee. That's the end of this walk, and to be honest, now I'm feeling like I could eat something, so I might go to the local heroes, Charlie's, grab some chicken and some protein, and then from there we'll relax. Does anyone remember the first walk? The old melon head. Little story time. When I first moved to Australia, Coogee was where we were living, or Randwick, and couldn't afford a melon head, so I always remember watching people line up for melon head during summer, and I was always like, man, I'd like to try one. The old melon head. Okay, there was actually no Charlie's chicken. I mean, there was chicken. There was no Japanese coleslaw, so we didn't end up getting coleslaw. we had to grab a protein bar and protein yogurt. Sad times. So here we are, guys. Yeah, after that, normally finish the day with a gym session. I normally get to the gym really late, so yeah, if you're on the Instagram, you'll see that I'm posting up that I'm at the gym normally close to midnight, especially if you're working in barbering and you're starting early and finishing late. But that's not every day. And another place I sort of post up a lot on Instagram would be Room 10, same owners as Pina or Pinya. And this is an interesting one. This always gets a lot of interactions on Instagram. I guess people that know me know that I spent my whole childhood and adolescence in Tonga, know me as being Tongan. So this is nostalgic for me. And the reason why is my grandmother married an Irishman with some English in him. And I'm guessing that she spent a lot of time with them in Canada. And I think this is nostalgic for me because she would make this for us. My mum would as well. And I think the influence comes from the time spent with the Irish and English background. But traditionally, it's a kid's meal. But, you know, I've seen this on the menu out in Room 10 in Darlinghurst. Little shout out for them. And if you're ever around, go and try it because it's delicious as well. And this is just right downstairs from where I work, so this is why I'm at Room 10 or Pinya. Being on the macros and counting calories, I don't always get to eat what I want, but this is pretty easy to track. You know, that toast looks like surely no more than 110, 85 to 110 grams of toast there. It's a little fit check for you. Okay, so that's breakfast done. You can see where we're at, Coca-Cola sign. Famous King's Cross or Darlinghurst. And yeah, we'll start getting to work. Got a lunch break. I'll probably not do too much, but we'll try and get you guys out to Harbour like I said I would for a dinner, just so you guys can do it for the culture, you know? Yeah, if you guys didn't know, that's where we're working at. So anyone in Sydney watching, come on down. How's a fit ski going? Yeah, that is pretty much it for the morning. Actually, story with breakfast. I love those because my grandmother used to make them for us as kids. So yeah, it's a bit nostalgic for myself. The old soldier eggs. Yeah, probably won't eat now to the because I mean I could count the calories. Not that much in it. Two boiled eggs and some toast, which looks like it's around 85 to 100 grams of toast. Wild bread. Yeah, I probably won't eat now until dinner. And then So come up here, it's Yochi. It's really popular. What would you call it? Gelato? Frozen yogurt? I was looking at the table number. Feeling sore, and in Sydney's a very easy city to get around at. Like, it's very much like New York. So you're walking everywhere, you're catching trains everywhere. So today I've done over 10,000 steps so far, and the legs are definitely not liking it. So, get a Simon Says on traditional. That's order. And we want those healthy fried chicken. No, we don't want the tenders, bro. We want the healthy fried chicken bites. Get 9 of those, and that should set us up nicely for the macros. Drink. Wow. Now everyone has Pepsi Max and no one has Diet Coke. Yep, Pepsi Max here as well. So we'll grab that. And that's us. Continue as guests. That little trick that I see on every vlogger's post. Not a bad day in Sydney. There's a view of Darling Harbour. To have a grill on Darling Harbour, probably the most aesthetic grill in Australia. Max as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. So good, man. So, thank you so much. Have a good night. These are these healthy fried chicken bites. As the Simon Says. How about the views in this spot? So again, those who are joining for the first time, this is Air by Rory Rice. And he's been kind enough to let me rent a chair here while I get established in Sydney. You can see in the background here, got the, what's a reflection really of the Coca-Cola sign in King's Cross. Yeah, so that's the day working here. You guys got to come along for breakfast, got to see some haircuts as well. I feel like that's a hard one to film because if you're charging premium prices, you don't want clients feeling like there's a camera on them. It's not everyone's comfortable in front of the camera, and these days, content's so important, but I think we're missing. I think it's all right, like in certain barbershops, but definitely spaces like if you're charging a premium, I think clients don't want a camera on them. So try and make it a really comfortable experience. I'll really only film guys that are really close friends, or if I organize like a free haircut, but I don't really want to ask a client in the chair if it's all right for me to film content, because people they'll say yes because they're intimidated, but I don't feel like you're giving them the best experience. So filming content's hard in here, but I need to film content if I'm gonna get my name out there. Like my name's out there from the awards and stuff. Funny story, 2 new clients this week have come in because they use ChatGPT to find a barber, and I think I'm lucky in that sense. And this is probably good advice for young barbers out there to do the hair festival comp, because you also get a magazine feature where you get opportunities at least past that, because then the editors sort of know you. So I've been contacted a few times to do magazine shoots for them, and that stuff is it's sort of speaking without you trying to tell people through your own channels and different mediums that you have value. Like your value is sort of spoken out there for you. So they use ChatGPT, and I guess ChatGPT will just scan the internet. And if you have magazines like InStyle featuring you, I think ChatGPT will find those things, and then it gives you reputation without you sort of speaking out there. But not just to gain clients. I think a lot of opportunities have come from the InStyle and doing the competition. I was able to do O&M's Modern Man class, which is really amazing. So shout out to Wayne and then the education team that were out there sort of plugging my name out to salons that they were going out to. So that was exciting. So yeah, I think anyone looking to gain more traction, if you're not doing as much content, is to do the competitions. But back to the vlog. Yeah, Sydney's an amazing place. There's so many things that you can get around and shoot. That's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Like, it's a very beautiful city. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the vlog. That's me signing out. I'm actually on my way back to Canberra, and then we'll do probably similar thing to what I always do. I've got mass on Sunday, and then prepare for the big Monday, Tuesday in Canberra. Canberra books out because I was established there for a long time, so that's always booked. But appreciate everyone in Sydney that's coming out and slowly getting the chair booked out in here. Sure.